Eric the midget is on the phone. Excuse me, Eric the actor.
Yes.
Eric the actor is on the phone out of Sacramento. He's very excited because many people got to see him on In Plain Sight, the Mary McCormick vehicle.
Was this the weekend that Eric made his debut?
Eric made his debut. Did you see it?
I have not seen it yet. I'm going to get it on demand.
David Spade must have watched it because he sent me an email. All it said was Eric the Extra. I mean, it was a 3-second part.
That's a better name. I think we should call him Eric.
Is this Eric the Extra?
No, it is not.
You don't like that name?
No. And let me start off with two things.
You could have blinked and you would have missed Eric.
One thing that I want to say before I start in about the episode is from day fucking one, the nickname Eric the Midget has been fucking wrong.
We don't call you that anymore.
I sometimes do.
Howard just slipped and called me that before.
Wasn't even really a slip. I kind of
did it on purpose.
I did it just to irk him. You know?
Oh.
Let me tell you, proportionately, my body, my arms, my hands, my feet, and my legs, they do not fit what is a midget.
I thought midget was just a bad term all the way around.
He's a dwarf.
It is a bad term all around.
But dwarf isn't as funny as Eric the Dwarf isn't. Well, Eric the Dwarf is kind of funny.
I like Eric the Extra.
I'll go to Eric the Extra. If you want us to stop Eric the Midget, I'm going to Eric the Extra.
But from what I've been told medically about midgets, midgets are the ones that have the short, stubby arms, stubby fingers, and stubby legs.
You have that.
No, I don't. You put my arms, my legs, and my fingers on an average-sized kid. They're proportionate to that kid.
But you're not a kid.
Braggart.
Well, yes, I'm not a kid, but my arms would work on an average-sized kid.
So weird. Everyone like that's important to him.
I know. Arguing about his size.
Yeah. How about this nickname, Eric the Medically Proportionate Dwarf? Anybody want to go with that one? No.
And then also, I wanted to say, and hopefully Beth's listening too, because of my app sales, I made a $100 donation to the North Shore Animal League.
Wow.
That's very sweet. What the app's blowing up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
You're making money with that app?
Yes, and I could give more money to the North Shore Animal League the more money I make off of the app.
Wow. That's quite an enticement to get the app.
That's right. Some of the proceeds will go to the North Shore Animal League.
Well, that's very nice. I'll be sure to tell Beth. That's a big passion of hers, helping the animals. So that's very nice of you, Eric. Actually, that is nice of Eric.
Does Eric have any pets?
I mean, Eric doesn't have a pot to piss in, and he's giving donations.
Does he have a pet?
No, he can't take care of a pet. Can you take care of a pet?
I'd like to have a pet.
Parents won't let you?
Well, it's not so much they won't let me. They just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. And their whole idea is to get a dog that could stay here sometime and then be with them sometime. I know dogs don't like that. Dogs want to be in one house and one house only. They don't want to go between house to house.
You should get a St. Bernard and ride him around like a pony.
Yeah. Have that little keg under his...
Yeah, you can have a keg party. Yeah, well, Eric is right. I mean...
Dogs don't like to go from house to house?
Well, they bond to their owner, and...
They can't bond to more than...
And it's kind of sucky for Eric. I mean, he's at his parents' mercy, like if he wants to get a pet. But a cat would be better for Eric because cats are much easier to take care of than dogs.
Well, I heard about a dog this weekend.
Yeah, I like both, but my dad's allergic to cats, so it kind of puts a little, problem there.
What about one of those service dogs? I heard about a dog this weekend that actually gets on a school bus by himself once a week, goes to a school, and helps children in an alternative school relieve their suffering.
That'd be cool. Like if Eric like tied up a dog to his wheelchair, and then he could like a sled,
The dog could pull him like a dog sled.
like a dog sled. Is that like cruel?
No, if you get enough dogs. I mean,
Right.
maybe one dog pulling the sled would be.
Should get like 5 dogs.
Eric could have a pack.
It's going like 80 miles an hour in that chair. That'd be crazy.
He could join the Iditarod race.
Right. Get a whip. Yeah, well, he should get like a guinea pig. That would be easier. You know what I mean? Like a little
Right, or a
easy-
fish.
Fish, yeah. Well, fish isn't fun.
You can't relate to a fish at
No,
all.
you eat a fish. No, anyway, Eric's episode of In Plain Sight was on, and I have the audio if you want to hear it.
All right.
All right, here's Eric.
Eric's
from-
whole performance.
This is Eric's whole performance. Let's see. The first part is 41 seconds, and the second part is 23 seconds.
So he was integral to the plot.
So both, if you add both together, it's under a minute that he's actually on screen. But he's very impactful. When you see him, you're like, whoa.
What did Eric think?
Were you pleased, Eric, the way they edited and the camera angles, etc.?
Yeah.
Did you think you looked good?
The truth?
Well,
Oh, stop, Howard.
I don't know if I want to answer that because it kind of sounds self-centered.
I see.
I thought he looked good. I mean, you know, for Eric, I mean, you could tell he was at his top of his game.
They didn't do anything like put eye makeup on Eric or
No.
anything like that, try to matinee idol him up.
No,
did
you
they?
could tell they powdered him down, though.
Yeah.
Right? They had a little bit of makeup on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
He was pretty natural.
Okay.
Oh, natural. Here's Eric, the actor, in plain sight, in case you missed it. And believe me, if you blinked, you would have missed it. But, all right, look, it's a part. Here we go. By the way, I like you, couldn't sit through a whole show. I just went right to the Eric part, so I had no idea what was going on. It was weird. Eric
You
pulls
don't
up.
know the story.
Well, from what I could tell, Eric evidently was married to some very attractive black woman. Mm-hmm. And she was,
Not a black woman.
Why do you keep calling the woman black?
I don't know, maybe because she was pushing a wheelchair. I don't know. In the city, I see a lot of black women pushing
So
wheelchairs.
she has to be black. She's
Yeah,
pushing
right.
a wheelchair.
Exactly. No, I don't know why I keep thinking she's
Because
black.
I've seen pictures of the woman's not black.
I don't know why I think she's black. Nope, she was a black woman, Robin. I don't know why. You know what? I saw it once. I mean, I didn't see it.
The agent was black.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
I
but
know
she's
there's a-
not pushing the wheelchair.
No,
I
it's
know
like
there's a black person involved.
Yes.
What was it again? Who's pushing the wheelchairs? That is wife?
no, I guess all he said was woman. So
See, that woman is not black.
No, you think she's white? I can't tell. The woman pushing the wheelchair is your wife?
Thank you, JD, for correcting him.
All right, so the woman pushing a wheelchair is the wife?
Yes.
Okay, and then there's a black woman who is showing the home to, like, it's your home, though, right?
She's not showing the home. She's trying. She's one of U.S. Marshals, and she's trying to get the tenant who is under their protection out of the apartment.
Yeah, whatever. So
That's complicated.
So I knew there was a black woman. The black woman is saying something to Eric, and then she opens the door, leaves it open, and then a bunny rabbit comes out. Anyway, here it is. What's the difference? What's going on anyway? Here.
You that reporter I called?
Reporter? I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube. Keys, woman.
Your mama didn't teach you any manners?
My mama's dead. Happy?
Beth? Beth?
My mama's dead. Happy.
Jeez, woman.
Keith. I mean, but between us, and I know Eric's
wait a
going to get
minute, wait a
offended. He's
Who is the guy who hired Eric for this?
a guy
role?
named John, the producer of the
He's
show.
got to write a whole show for him.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
It was only like
This
under a minute.
character should be spun off.
Yeah, because it's so fun. I mean, Eric, close your ears for this part that I'm going to say to Robin. I mean, is he the worst or what?
Oh, but it's so
Well, no.
funny.
There's no voice inflection. There's nothing. It's just Eric. It's great. Please, woman. Please, woman. Woman. I got to hear that part again. Wait. Eric, you're the best. Hold on. Let me play this again.
You that reporter I called?
That might be his best line.
Reporter, I'm Beth's sister-in-law. Who are you?
I'm her landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube. Keys, woman.
The best is Keys Woman. It's my favorite part of Eric's scene. You know, there's not a lot to really.
No.
I'm the landlord. I'm gonna shame that crazy bitch on YouTube.
Keys Woman is your
Keys, woman.
That
ad
was
lib, Eric?
his ad lib.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. That is excellent. That part is really good. I like when you ad lib.
Your mama didn't teach you any manners?
My mama's dead. Happy?
Asshole. How about one day we do a retrospective where we play In Plain Sight and Fringe?
All of Eric's acting roles.
Yeah, we do a whole
We
thing.
have to get Friday Night Lights then, too.
Was he on that?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it? What one were you on?
Yeah, what are you hallucinating?
I played a football.
What were you on?
American Dream.
American Dreams.
Who got him on that? Us?
You.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that one. Yeah, we'll get all 3 appearances and do a whole film fest.
A retrospective.
American Dreams was at least 10 years ago. It's a Dick Clark show. It took place in the 50s. And again, what do you got, Eric? 30 seconds on that one?
Fuck you.
Unless it's 2015, it was not 10 years ago.
Very good math. Excellent.
Oh, it was 7 years ago. It seemed like 10 years
Hey,
ago.
Eric got you on that one. Genius.
Ouch.
Nice math on there, Eric. Proud of you. Proud of you. Anyway, yeah, so let's get American Dreams, Fringe, and In Plain Sight and play them all back to back.
All right.
That'd be pretty good. And then maybe some other people will hear it and give Eric more of a part because,
I'm telling you, Eric needs his own show.
well, we're only
This is a very strong character.
we're only 21 seconds in, so there's a lot more.
Howard,
Yes.
I'm looking at IMDb. So it says for actor, for Eric, he's done 2 acting gigs, Fringe and American Dreams. The new one isn't up yet. But then it says Howard Stern On Demand, and it's got the name of his episodes. Eric the Midget can't get an oxygen tank for In Plain Sight. Eric the Midget quits. It's the funniest titles.
He's either quitting or getting an oxygen
Right.
tank.
Struggling for oxygen.
Eric, out of all your parts, what do you feel is your best part and best work?
I'd say maybe the latest.
In Plain Sight?
This is the one you enjoyed the most.
And why do you feel that way?
Well, my head stayed intact.
His what?
Head stayed intact. He got blown up in
Right.
Fringe.
Was that your most difficult part, the Fringe one?
Yeah.
He's a fascinating interview. Whenever you interview Eric about his acting, it's always so in depth.
Well, you know, he's so humble about his acting.
Right.
It was more comfortable doing this role than it was doing the Fringe one. I got to stay in my, actual wheelchair.
Right.
Oh, they had you in something else in Fringe?
No, he actually was moved onto a bench, and he could have rolled over.
Oh.
A bench, and then I was on the ground in a subway tunnel. For the second
Right.
part.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, seriously, it wasn't that easy.
That was his most demanding role.
I like this character on In Plain Sight, but I guess In Plain Sight's going off the air, so we'd have to move this character into his own series.
That's what I'm saying. He needs a spin-off.
Oh, I would love that.
Can you imagine a whole hour of Eric?
Let's see how the fans enjoyed Eric. I know a lot of people tuned in for it because Eric told us to. Jake, were you? You're in New Zealand. Were you able to see In Plain Sight?
I watched them on YouTube. It was just Eric's bit, and yeah, I enjoyed it, except for the bunny line. I felt that was quite weak.
Yeah, I know.
Bunny line was weak.
Well, we're getting to that. Well, I'm sorry. I interrupted it. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, that's a positive review, Eric.
Right.
You know?
You'll take it.
Yeah. Guy enjoyed it except for your bunny line. Well, which we're getting to. We're only 21 seconds into an under a minute performance.
We're stretching it out. Dad? Dad?
I don't want to see any reporters when I come out. Got it?
Crap, don't let the bunnies out.
Oh. I guess you had to be there. Somebody's got to come up with a script for an Eric show.
Well, I did come up with some idea, but Howard TV didn't have a budget for it. I wanted to get Eric into a full-length, you know, like a 30-minute performance. Doug, can't we get some sort of budget together to get Eric a real half-hour sitcom type thing, or
Let's revive Ironside.
yeah,
We could certainly talk about it.
yeah. I mean, we're blowing it here. We got a
We got a major star.
yeah. We tried that whole mini Taxi Driver. Remember the film Taxi Driver? We were going to do mini Taxi Driver. By the way, behind the scenes of Eric at In Plain Sight.
All right.
See Eric on set, you know, talking to Mary McCormick and all the various stars. And then at one point, Eric even gets the actress, what's her name? Vanessa Williams.
Really?
Oh, Tia Carrera. He gets
What?
Tia.
Vanessa?
I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Tia Carrera, and he somehow wrangles her into his
His
trailer.
dressing room or trailer.
Seems like a trailer, if I have it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trailer? Did you have a ramp to your trailer?
And it's really, really good.
No. No, I did not.
So what they do, carry you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's really good once Tia Carrera gets in his dressing room because he makes her come all the way over to him because she hears this guy in a wheelchair. She's got to go.
Right.
Unless you're a complete prick.
Her publicist gets her and says, look, there's a guy in a wheelchair here.
Hi, Eric. And he's like, and then she goes, hi, how are you? I understand you're doing In Plain Sight today. So am I. What's your part like?
The best is she walks in and there's a whole camera crew
Right.
standing around Eric. And she goes, oh, these guys follow you around all the time?
Yes.
He doesn't even it's not even an intelligible, it's like,
He doesn't even make conversation with her. It's the greatest meeting. He went to all that trouble to get her in there. He gets her in there and he didn't say a word.
yeah, I mean, here she is. She's looking at these cameras. He doesn't try to explain them
Nothing.
to her.
Like you'd think he'd go, I'm here with a camera crew because of Howard Stern or something. No. He's got the personality of a fish. She's like, hi, Eric. I understand you're here. And
But she really walks in and she
I have a clip of that if you want.
accosted by cameras and no one explains it to her.
Well, Eric could have made some conversation. Hey, play that clip. This is a little piece of what you'll be seeing tonight.
Hi. Hey. Hi.
It's only on one channel.
Your Wayne's World and True Lies. I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah?
Because he saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh my goodness. Yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
This is a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, knocked out all the scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you.
There he is.
But
that was the
if
whole.
it wasn't for Shuley and everybody else
Oh my God.
speaking for him.
You have these guys following you around everywhere you go? Eric, what happened? Would you choke?
No, I could have spoke, but they answered before me.
It's true. He does have a lot of people answering for him.
Well, he should have told them to shut up.
Shut up. Oh my God. Oh yeah. So you have these guys following you around?
So you done for the day?
Then she got out of there.
And Shuli's treating you like a little kid.
Yeah, yeah. Shuli, what the fuck? Hey, Eric's a grown man, Shuli. Shuli's like answering all your questions for moving in on Tia Carrera.
But in that sort of baby way. Yep, he's finished up his work for today, ready to go home.
Eric, are you sick of that shit?
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, Shuli's acting like you're 4.
Yeah.
I mean, really, he really is. Like, Tia Carrera, like, Eric's the one who masterminded getting Tia Carrera in there. And by the way, she is good looking, huh?
Yeah.
What a doll. And Eric's like got her finally in the, and Shuli's like, yeah, he finished up all his work for the day. Didn't you, Eric?
He's been asking for you all day.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah, make it seem like I'm a tool. Yeah, this little shit's been asking for you all day. They might as well just said that.
He hung around. He could have left, but he hung around for you.
Do people do that all the time to you, Eric? Like treat you like you're a little kid?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't treat Eric like a little kid.
Yeah.
Pretty much, if you ask me. Everything I've witnessed, everybody treats Eric like he's fucking 4 years old.
They jumped right in there.
Fire. We could remake Frankenstein's monster because Eric actually, like Dr. Frankenstein should have ended up with something that looked like Eric. You know what I mean? That big giant thing that he ended up with, this big strong.
He really did end up with something.
After putting like 10 billion volts of electricity through something, you should look like Eric.
You certainly should sound like Eric.
If I get the rights to Frankenstein, would you do like a mini remake?
No, I don't think I'd do that.
Why not? Frankenstein is a famous character.
Hey, De Niro played him. Yeah, but that's not enough acting for Eric. He's right.
What are you talking about? Frankenstein's the whole thing. You wait for him to show up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to say. You want Eric to talk. You know what I mean?
But this is perfect dialogue.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the guy takes off he puts this big giant thing through electricity, and all of a sudden Eric comes out. It's like, oh shit, we burned him. He's horribly damaged.
And just to let you know, I would have, if I had known that Tia was going to be on Celebrity Apprentice, I would have brought that up, which is a much newer thing for her than the other 2 things I did.
Yeah, he went, I saw you in Wayne's World.
And True Lies.
And True Lies. But that's not great conversation either, Eric.
Yeah, well, he tried, but Shuli, I feel, kind of cock-blocked him with his baby talk. Yeah, he finished up all his work. Hey, play that clip again. Listen to Shuli fucking everything up. Shuli acting like he's all superior to Eric. All of a sudden, and that's Jan's job anyway, to, do the baby talk, to at least talk for Eric.
Jan knows not to say anything.
Right. Hey, play that again, you guys. I want to hear Shuli.
2 seconds.
Okay. Give him a sec. They got a requeue. That's rewind for those of you not in the business.
If he ever had a shot with Tia Carrera, they blew it for him.
Shuli's like, no accident in your pants today, huh, Eric? Hey, what is it? My diapers are clean.
I don't wear diapers.
I know. I'm saying he's treating you like a baby.
Yeah,
I'm on your side, dude.
You say that 50 shitheads are going to start saying that to me on Twitter.
All right. Well, block those people.
Hi.
I remember you from, Wayne's World and True Lies.
I know, 150 years ago. No. Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours. They were all set to take him back, but he wanted to wait to say hi to you.
And he's been asking about you all day.
Yeah.
He saw your name on the call sheet.
Oh my goodness. Yes. The tango teacher. Do you have these guys following you around everywhere?
Yeah. Just today.
Yeah, just today.
It's a big day.
So you finished working today already?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Finished working?
Done all the scenes and good to go.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
They didn't let him get a word in edgewise.
You got to watch the special. I'm not kidding. It's the greatest thing you ever saw. I'm not kidding. no one knows what to say to him because he kind of stares at you, you know, and
Right.
and everyone's like kind of trying.
I think everybody gets nervous.
They do. Like you're like, what the fuck have we got on my hands here? What are we dealing with here?
You should watch the full episode of In Plain Sight because I noticed in the script there are several actually Stern Show related references.
By the way, so there's
right?
so that was 41 seconds of his part I played you, and then here's the final 23 seconds.
All right.
I promised I'd get her help. I keep my promises.
Well, we'll get her to Finkel. Anyway, good job.
You compliment me?
Well, don't get excited. I'm hormonal. Plus, my kid's in the hands of rank amateurs.
Hey, who's gonna get her crap out of that apartment?
Geez, I don't know what Beth's whining about. He seems sweet.
I'm goddamn serious.
Aw, adorable.
I'm goddamn serious.
There was one right there.
He's on screen for 23 seconds. He gets one line.
That was two.
Was it? No, maybe you're right.
And there was a Stern Show related reference that Mary did just there.
What'd she say?
Replace Beth's name with your name. I don't know what Howard is complaining about. He seems sweet.
Oh God!
You think that's a Stern Show reference?
Well,
holy mackerel!
My real personality and my on-air personality. My real personality is sweet. My on-air personality that you complain about and others complain about isn't.
I think you're stretching there, Eric.
Yeah. Jerry wants to comment. Jerry, yes. Hi, you're on the air in Philadelphia.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Morning.
I think he needs to be on Inside the Actor Studio with James Lipton.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
I think it would be the highest-rated show that guy ever had. And
tonight we celebrate the renowned Eric the actor.
His head would explode. Just imagine him trying to get an answer out of him.
Eric, what was your favorite role?
It would be the greatest show ever.
Eric, what is your favorite curse word?
That's it. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you. Good idea. We're going to see if we can't book him on that. Eric, would you be on Inside the Actor Studio?
Yes.
You would do it, even though you realize you've had 3 roles that all are under 60 seconds. You would go on there as an actor.
I'm sure that they're not all under 60 seconds.
Let's see.
Some of them are less.
I have American Dreams here. Let's see, 49 seconds and 10 seconds, so that's just under a minute. And the Fringe thing is 22 seconds. Yeah, as it turns out, all your acting is under a minute. They can't wait to hustle you off the screen. You want to hear his American Dreams? You want to do the retrospective?
Let's start.
All right.
And we were hoping to fly to San Francisco. We have family there.
My older brother.
Oh, well, have you ever flown before, Eric?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, well, let's see what we can do for you.
That's that. I think he was better on American Dreams, honestly.
Yeah, his acting was better there.
Yeah. That's it for American Dreams. Sorry. That was 10 seconds. That one is under a minute. You're right. Fringe is a little over a minute, 49 seconds, and then the head blowing up scene is 22 seconds.
Oh, so he actually gets
screen time.
Over a minute.
Yeah, he is over the minute on Eric the Extra. It's pretty good. You want to hear him on Fringe?
Sure.
All right.
Hello.
Hi. What's this?
It's a box.
Well, what's in it?
Oh, as with most things in life, the reality would pale in comparison with one's imagination. And isn't it better to wonder? I say, would you mind keeping an eye on the box while I go to the restaurant?
Is there, remuneration?
Of course. There you go. I won't be a minute.
Okay.
You know what? I think his work on Fringe is better than In Plain Sight. I guess we've kind of blown the retrospective show. There's nothing left to play. That's it, except for him getting his head blown up. And you can't really listen to that. You want to hear him getting his head blown up?
Was it on purpose that he said the word wrong?
Remuneration?
Yeah.
I think he did the best he could with that. Who the fuck put that in the script? Remuneration?
I kept trying to get them to change that one to a word that I've heard before.
You could say remuneration. Say that.
Remuneration?
No, listen to me. You got down right. Then the next word, rather than say numeration, say muneration with a M. Remuneration.
Remuneration.
Yeah, you got it.
Remuneration?
But nobody worked with him. You know, they just kind of...
It's not remuneration.
Remuneration. Well, it's better to say that. I think they were screwing with you, Eric.
Right.
Putting those hard words in, and no one knows what that means anyway. Except for me and Robin. And Fred. Yeah, this is Eric getting his head blown up. Because that box that he was handed had explosives. There he is.
Oh, my God.
His whole head is blown off.
Oh, dear.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I still say that role is under a minute because he doesn't say anything in that scene. So.
They just have the camera on him the whole time? That's still acting.
That's true. Well, anyway, that's the whole Eric Film Festival. I just did it. Did I play you the... Oh, yeah, I did play you the second clip of In Plain Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing. We got to get Eric another role, but we got to get... From now on, I'm going to make sure he's in for at least 4 or 5 scenes.
Yeah, we need a full starring role episode.
Yeah, well, that's never going to happen, but unless we produce it.
Why couldn't he be the witness protection guy?
Why? Because you heard that acting.
Well, that is what I tried to get.
Yeah, well. You know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. All right, well, Eric, congratulations. Your show has aired In Plain Sight. That's your 3rd acting job. I'm going to talk to, Sorry?
I did see 21 Jump Street this weekend, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, Robin said that, too. I want to see that.
I haven't seen 21 Jump Street. What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I thought you said you did and you liked it.
No.
Oh.
If they do a sequel, it sounds like it would be set in college. I wouldn't mind, as kind of to play into a joke, I wouldn't mind to being a math professor.
Right. That is funny. All right. Well, you know what? The only writer I really know is the guy who writes Cougar Town. But I don't know if that's going to stay on the air or not.
You know J.J. Abrams.
I know J.J., yeah. Cougar Town could use a cranky neighbor, don't you think? Like, that would be good for Eric?
Sure.
Yeah.
He would be a great cranky neighbor.
Or like a pervy neighbor where he's like looking at Courtney Cox through his binoculars and she's taking a bath. You know, yeah, he's got binoculars. He likes to look. I do know Danny Zucker. He used to intern for me. Now
he writes.
He's the head guy on Modern Family. Is that a good show?
It is a great show.
That's one of my favorites.
I could probably... He owes me because I let him intern for me.
Well, plus, he's not your only connection to that show. Your movie daughter is also in that show, too.
Danny owes me because, you know what? Quite frankly, Danny never would, like, sit around and write anything funny for us. So I should have really fired him. And I think I kept him on.
What are you saying? Howard's movie daughter is in the show?
Yeah, the girl who played Emily, my oldest daughter, is one of the stars of Modern Family.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She plays the oldest daughter in the Dunphy family.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
Would you play gay? Like, would you be a gay little person?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you could be friends with a gay couple.
Right, that's what I was thinking. You wouldn't play a gay part?
No.
Why? Are you anti-gay?
Well,
No,
but you know what it is? He can become typecast.
I have respect for gay people and, that stuff, but I will not play gay. And I am not
Did you ever try a gay, like sort of a lispy kind of gay affect, like a stereotypical affect?
No.
I mean, the way you win an Oscar is to play gay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to be an actor, you have to do everything. You know, would you do a British accent? You have to play everybody.
Not him. He's got all
Can you
kinds of
do a
roles.
British accent?
Would you play British?
I don't know if I could pull a British accent off.
He does a good hillbilly accent because he did it on the Celebrity Superfan.
You can't do British? Hello, mate.
I don't know if that's British.
That's not British?
Mate would be Australian.
Australian.
No,
yeah.
British say mate.
No, they don't.
They do. They
do.
No.
My mate. I'm
Hello,
going out with my
mate.
mates.
I'm going out with me mates, I
But they
am.
don't say hello, mate.
I go, yeah, we do over here.
Who are you?
I'm going out with me mates. I'm Michael Caine, the famous movie actor.
Oh, that's Cockney.
That's right. Auburn. I say, Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. It's fun to play British. Try it.
I don't think I could pull it off.
What accents do you do so we can tell directors and casting people?
Yeah, I'm going to put a call into Danny Zucker. Do you do any? You won't play a gay guy. You won't play a British guy. But would you play a pervy neighbor who likes to look at Courtney Cox through binoculars?
I don't know about that one.
Dude, you're narrowing it down. I mean, that's not even bad. You're acting. Doesn't mean
But he isn't acting. He thinks he's playing himself.
Yeah, in other words, if you act like a perv, it doesn't make you a perv. Because you're an actor.
To me, I would
I
grab.
know that.
Yeah, I would grab a part where I
So
can be
why
pervy.
can't you play the role?
Can you do black?
Oh, please give me a break.
Hey, baby, what up? You can't do that?
I'm not going to be a wigger.
Yeah, if I cast you as a wigger, can you pull that off?
Why not a black guy? We could put him in...
Blackface? I don't know if you should.
He could be like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. We could dye him.
Can you be like can you be a wigger?
That's so damn disrespectful to black people.
You didn't think he was... You didn't think
What
it
if
was
we remake Boys in the Hood with Eric?
I was just going to tell you, Howard, that Modern Family already did an episode with a little person.
Did they?
Yeah. So he may have missed that opportunity.
Right. Yo, what up? Like, can't you be a wigger?
No, I'm not going to.
A straight wigger.
He says he's not going to do it, but he really couldn't probably.
Right. Boy, he's so limited.
Yeah, he could only play a cantankerous midget.
Dwarf.
Sorry, little person.
He can't play a midget. He doesn't. His fingers and legs and arms are
Fit on a regular kid.
right. Do you do any voices?
Oh, this kind of plays into what I've been trying to do for the last couple of months.
What's that?
Have you heard of the movie We Bought a Zoo, right?
Okay.
No.
Is that the
Say
one?
yeah.
Is that
Yes.
the one, Matt Damon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know that one.
There was a line in there that said, if you do 20 seconds of insane courage, good things will happen to you. I've been trying to do 20 seconds of insane courage since you guys returned from holiday break. I just haven't had the open opportunity.
What?
He's acting.
What?
You didn't understand a word of it.
I didn't either. I saw about 20 seconds of insane courage.
Could you do any scenes from The Godfather, like as Don Corleone? I could see you as like a.
Was he doing Matt Damon? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm thinking of him more in The Godfather.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. My 20 seconds of insane courage is I can, to try to get more voiceover roles, I can do a little kid's voice.
All right.
He can do a little kid's voice?
I don't know what he's talking about. If you let him go too long, I lose everything.
Insane courage. I don't know what that had to do
How
with
about a remake
anything.
of Footloose, except it's Club Footloose? Club Footloose.
Well,
I'm club fucking footed.
I consider it insane courage because I don't know what way the fans would respond to me.
Everybody
sounding like a little
Footloose.
kid.
Club Footloose. We want to dance, Dad. Well, listen, Eric, good for you. In plain sight, adding something more to your resume, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric. I'm enjoying your acting career, and I'm going to talk to Mr. Danny Zucker. I'm going to see if there's any interest over there. I'm going to...
Cougar Town?
Well, Cougar Town, but let's hope that stays on the air so we can get Eric into next season.
Yeah.
And you do know more writers. I mean, John Strauss was a writer. You know him.
Right. All right. Well, let's see. I would like to see...
Oh, wait a minute. Tim Stack
Oh, yeah.
is writing for
What?
Raising Hope.
He is?
Yeah.
I can get Eric on that. Yeah, Tim owes me.
Let's get him in that.
I'll have to call in a favor on that. But I want more than a minute. That's just so...
I'm telling you, somebody's got to build a whole...
Character.
Right. And an episode around Eric.
Eric, I'm going to see if I can get you like 3 or 4 minutes on a show.
I'm surprised you still want to have anything to do with Tim since he does segments for Leno.
Oh, please. Well, I don't mind that Tim
People
does
have
that.
to work.
Yeah, I mean, how many people are knocking on Tim's door? No, seriously, Tim's a huge talent. And he writes on all these hit shows.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. And I've worked with him, and maybe he would write something for Eric that would be a little meatier. We've had Tina Fey on the show. What about Eric?
30 Rock?
30 Rock, like he could be Alec Baldwin's boss, like a network guy. That you'd play, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not too thrilled with that.
Yeah.
What if that guy's British? A lot of these network guys are British.
Not one of my favorite shows.
Oh, you don't like 30 Rock. So you're not going to even do a show that you don't like.
I mean, I would do it, but I mean, I wasn't a fan of Fringe before I did it, but after that, I've been watching every episode.
You're very difficult. Why don't you give us a list of what you watch?
Well, how about this? Let's narrow it down. What TV show would you most want to be in?
Oh, well, that's a hard one because there's a lot that I would like to be a part of.
Top 5.
If you want Dancing with the Stars, I know Tom Bergeron. I could probably get you on that.
No, I don't want to be on that.
Next season.
Yeah, I can't get you into this season.
I can't stand that show.
Okay. Well, what show would you like? What is your favorite? And I'll work on that.
Well, I mean, Whitney's, if it returns, I know it's
Whitney.
Whitney, we could get him on. We know
All right.
Whitney.
I'll work on that. Whitney. That's something doable, I think. She owes me.
The other show she writes for Two
Broke Girls.
Right. Whitney with Eric. A shower scene. She could be one of the guys like she cheats with. All right. I'll contact Whitney, see what I can get going.
Right.
All right. Later. Congratulations, by the way.
You're not going to let me try to...
Try what?
The kid's voice.
He wants to do his kid's voice for you.
Okay. I wasn't looking for that one, but I wanted to hear British or a Wigger. But go ahead. Let me hear a kid's voice.
Well, this is in hopes maybe there's some Disney projects or something.
Oh.
Like a cartoon. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Stern. My brother listens to your show all the time. He says that you're pretty mean to a guy named Eric the actor.
Well, that's pretty creepy. That's a creepy kid. Do you think that sounds like a kid?
Oh, I could...
That sounds like a pedophile who's talking to a kid, which I think you could play.
Hey, little boy. Want a Kit Kat?
Well, Fred, you're a voice guy. What did you think of that?
That was really weak.
Was it?
Really
I mean, it did sound a little bit like a kid. Let me hear some more of that.
Johnny's heard me do better.
All right. Well, Johnny's not a casting agent.
Yeah, Johnny should carry a tape recorder all the time. Then.
Isn't that the Dougie the Puggy voice?
No, I've never really did it.
I never gave voice to the pug.
What'd you think of his kid voice? You're good.
It wasn't very good. It started off, and then it just became Eric.
Right. Yeah, after a while, he becomes Eric.
Well, you can't take the breaths out. See, that's
Right, the problem is, Howard, no matter what voice he does, he has to stop to take a breath.
Right.
Right. Midway.
Hello. Are you Simba
Hey, meanwhile, you guys are laughing. Eric's got 3
Eric's
shows
got
under his
3
belt.
shows under his belt.
Let's see
Better
your
resume than
resume.
me.
You're not kidding.
Oh, someone just gave an idea. What about another writer that you know, Mike Judge?
Oh, I do know Mike.
Well,
And
you
he
want to
owes
be
me.
in Beavis and Butthead?
Hey.
Yes.
I would love to see that. All right. Well, I'll get word out. Don't worry. I'm sure the word is getting out right now. Mike listens every morning. All right. I feel like Tia Carrera. Eric, I got to go.
And Shuli's not there to put in the...
I'm good to go.
Yeah, whenever I talk to Eric, I
fill
want
up the
Shuli.
dead spots.
Yeah, Eric likes that idea, Howard. That'd be a good episode. Beavis and Butthead act like, guys in wheelchairs, like midgets in wheelchairs, and they get chicks to be nice to them.
Because they want to get up to the front of everything.
Right. They meet Eric, and they see all these chicks like Tia Carrera being nice to him. And then Beavis and Butthead figure out that if they hang out with Eric, they'll get chicks.
So we'll talk to Mike Judge.
Yeah, I got an idea for this.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Eric. Congratulations again. I'd love to see him on Sons of Anarchy, where he rides a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle?
Yeah. What do you think of that? You think that'd be good?
I would love to see it.
Yeah, cool. Or he works for a circus, gets shot out of a cannon. Boom.
See, I'm telling you, there's a great CSI or something in here.
Yeah. All right, Eric. All right. Talk to you later. Hello?
Eric, did you go?
I guess I think he's gone.
Oh.
All right. That's for the best.
Shuli, when Eric called
up a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Okay, now you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuli,
Give my good side.
go ahead. Oh, perfect.
Yes, go ahead.
When you're listening back to tape of yourself talking for Eric, do you think that you do speak about him or for him as if he was a baby?
Well, I definitely feel like, I worked as a camp molest counselor for a few summers, and so I have it's still in me. Like when we were on the road with Beetle, it was the same thing. Like I definitely keep an extra eye out for Eric. I'm not saying he's a child. I'm just saying it's just weird. I just kind of look at him like, all right, he's gonna need an extra hand or foot with a couple things, and I should be extra attentive to try and help him out, But I'm not like walking around going, this fucking baby, I gotta do everything for him. We all have shit that we can't accomplish that we would like to. So, not everybody has people around them that'll help them.
How about your tone though when you speak for because Eric obviously isn't the most talkative guy. He's not, and he was obviously flustered by Tia Carrera and
It's all bets are off when it's in person. Everybody can sit here and make jokes about Eric and do impressions of his voice, but when you're sitting face to belly button with this guy and he's like, it looks like the dude's melting in front of you, and I mean, you're just not like, hey, what a fucking douchebag, you lazy prick, get off your ass. Unless you're Yucko. Yucko's the only guy that I saw that met him face to face and didn't hold back a thing and was just brutal. And even Sal and I were just like, oh my God, we would have never done that. But yeah, that's Yucko. So everybody else, it's a big difference when you're.
It's jarring.
Yeah, it's definitely. It makes you want to look up at the heavens and go, why? Damn you, motherfucker. So it's a big adjustment period, man, and you can't just go back into the way it was when you were on the phone and he's out of sight, out of mind. You
think Howard would be the same way if you were around Eric?
Oh, without a doubt. Everybody everybody, unless you're in full makeup as a clown and he doesn't know what the real you looks like. Yeah, but then there's the fans. Fans just don't give a shit. They see him out in public, they're like, fly with balloons, you fucking midget. They're vicious, and that's the nice stuff they say about him. So, but not all of them are like that. But there are some that they're excited. They hear the character Eric on the show. He pushes a lot of buttons, and so they see him. They want to let him know what they're yelling at their radio every day when they're going to work when he's on. So, but as far as people who are working with him, like Angie and I, we go into it thinking this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. We should do this. We should do that. And then you walk in, you're like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Like, it's a big difference.
When you're in the room with Tia, was the awkwardness palpable? Did you have to step up and say something? Otherwise, it would have just been silence and nothing more.
And I knew it was gonna go down like that too. Like, he wanted to meet her. He had just heard she was on set somewhere, so the idea comes out of his mouth before he's even actually thought out, well, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? What's my in here? And I was like, wow, this is going to be a really awkward type of train wreck meeting. And it was. It lived up